clouds are moving in, but it could be the perfect storm for Elliott Sadler. He backed up how strong they were here in testing, P1 in practice, and you've got a mid-draw for qualifying. How high is the optimism, Elliott?
It's good, and we needed this as a team coming off Darlington. So my Stanley Dodge drove good today in race trim. It was great here at the test, and we think we got a good qualifying draw, and we're just trying to get some momentum going. So exciting weekend. I love being here at Lowe's Motor Speedway for the All-Star race. You know, a lot of our sponsors and partners and stuff are here. Should be a great, fun event for a lot of fans, and I just hope we're in the big show. We're going to try to race our way in. Hopefully we can do that.
He's hoping to race in, not have to rely on the vote. The last time he was in Mike Joy was 3 years ago. He almost won it, finishing second.
Elliott Sadler up near the top of the fan voting so far, and up near on the top of the speed chart in practice here. Let's see what he can do with the Stanley Tools Dodge.
Boy, he took it in high, wide, and handsome there, I might say.
Yeah, he almost needed that foobar down in turn one.
It's almost as if the car just didn't want to go down into turn one. I don't know. Maybe he thinks this is the hot tip.
I'll tell you what, she was looking pretty good there to the middle of turn 3 and 4. Let's see if he eased that thing down in there and he can get back to the throttle.
It's coming.
Oh, yeah. It's exactly what he did. He made sure he didn't overcharge and overdrive the entrance of turn 3, and it paid off 29-18.
Elliott Sadler goes to the pole. And casts his vote for car number 19. Sadler, his fastest.
And right near the conclusion of Elliott's run, the sun popped out, so you're hoping the money clouds don't come back.
Yeah, hopefully it'll stay sunny for us. That's a pretty good lap. I'm proud of my guys again. The Stanley Dodge drove good. I learned an important lesson in my qualifying lap today for next week for the 600 too, so that's cool. So
which was?
We'll talk about it next week. But I learned some stuff. I just told Rodney about to help us for next week, so that's good. Just having fun. It's cool to be this fast. I love being here at Lowe's Motor Speedway, one of my favorite tracks, and just this is a fun weekend. So hopefully we can hold on to the pole or somewhere in the front row and go race like heck tomorrow night. So should have a lot of fun.
As he said, it's just a fun weekend.
Absolutely.
Run faster on lap 2 here. Not as much grip.
4 cars to go. Elliott Sadler is quickest. Here's Dick Berggren.
Well, they had a test session here. You were the fastest man in the test session. We had a practice this afternoon. You were the fastest man. And now the fastest man tonight as well in qualifying. How much of this is car? How much of it's Elliott Sadler?
It's definitely car. My guys have done a lot of work to try to make our stuff better, and we got a lot of horsepower this weekend. And it's cool to get the Stanley Dodge over here on the front row. And, you know, we're going to have to go race our way in tomorrow and see if we can make it happen like that. So I'm proud of my guys rebounding from Darlington last week. This is a fun weekend in NASCAR and Lowe's Motor Speedway puts on and sprint, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. So got 40 hard laps to run and hopefully make it into the show.
You were watching qualifying. Those last couple of cars might have knocked you off the pole. How gut-wrenching was that?
It is. I mean, we had a 30-minute delay, and my stomach was just turning upside down because I know, I mean, track position is so important for this race, and this just means a lot to my guys to be able to come here and get on the pole. Just a lot of optimism right now and a lot of confidence going tomorrow night. We just got to have a good, safe run and run 40 hard laps, and we'll go from there.
Congratulations to you. Well done.
It's the Sprint All-Star Race on speed, a big crowd, a special night. We slow down to head trackside for opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats as John Cox offers tonight's invocation.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a week from tomorrow, the largest Memorial Day celebration in the world will be here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. In anticipation of that, I'd like to ask you if you would bow your heads and pray with me and ask God's blessing and provision for our military men and women around this world who fight every day to protect the freedom that we enjoy as Americans in this country, and to ask God's blessing on the great competition here tonight. Will you join me as we pray? Heavenly Father, we thank you for the beauty of this day and the beauty that is all around us. We have prepared, we've gotten ready, we're excited, we're looking forward to this all-star race. We pray that you would bless each of our drivers, that you'd keep them safe, you'd watch over our team members. And Lord, beyond that, we thank you for the military men and women around the world who protect our freedom each day. We ask your care, your watch, your provision, and your guidance and your guard around them as they protect our freedoms. And all these things I say and pray, and I pray in the name of Jesus, amen.
Elliott Sadler is on the pole next to Brian Vickers.
Let's see if we can get Elliott on the radio here. Elliott Sadler on the pole. This is DW. Hey, buddy, out early last week, on the pole tonight. You're surrounded by young lions. Can you hold them off for 40 laps?
I hope so. Man, we got ourselves a fast race car. We qualified where we need to. It's all about track position. Just a fun event for, I think, fans and drivers alike. I know you've caused a few exciting races here yourself, so hopefully we can race into it and be there in the big show later on tonight.
Hey, Elliott, how'd the fan vote go? Have you heard anything? You going to get in the big show, or can you just drive your way into it?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything yet, DW, so we're just going to try to race our way in, finish in the first 2 spots, hopefully win this thing. I mean, that's our goal. So if I race my way in, I feel like I deserve to be in that big showdown tonight and go for that $1 billion and get that big old trophy. So you got any advice for me? I know you've kind of been on both ends of this race.
It's short track Saturday night, baby. You're at South Boston. You got 20 laps and a little break and 20 more. Bring me back the steering wheel or don't come back at all.
Well, actually, that's the same advice Ray Abraham gave me about 10 minutes before the race started. So looks like great minds think alike. But we're going to have fun tonight. Hope to give my boys something to cheer about. This Stanley Dodge has been fast, so we'll see what happens.
Boogity, 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 baby.
Well, for South Boston, the Bologna Burger stand is open. Here we go, green flag.
You know, one thing you have to watch on these restarts here at Charlotte particularly, this front straightaway is flat. It's real easy to spin your tires when you get on to put the foot under 850 horsepower.
Oh, Allmendinger got into Sadler.
Yeah, it's like Allmendinger went up the racetrack and got into the back of it.
Oh, no.
Caution is out again.
That car's
Still
killed.
coming at you. You got 4 more to come, guys. Let's go to the garage. That's it.
Yeah, they got down in the middle of turn 1 and 2, and Allmendinger just went up the racetrack.
You know, the number of cars that have climbed the track in that area. If there was something, if there is something,
you know,
on
it's the second time we've seen that. Actually, it's the third time. Elliott had a problem there earlier.
Watch the 84.
He just got up there and got into him.
It's good.
Yep.
We've had 2 cautions, and they each have been for a Gillette Evernham car.
Yeah, you see the 84 just gets us, it's pushing up the hill right there. Just clips the back of Elliott's car. And you know, if it was a 500-mile race, 600-mile race, I'd say too aggressive, too early. But man, you just can't leave anything out there.
Yeah, I'm done. I mean, I'm 100% done.
Wow.
Just let them know you drove back.
Jeff Green will get the free pass. Oh, that's done.
Yeah, it's killed. You know, it's a shame. Last week, Elliott had a good car at Darlington, and he got down into turn 1 under Tony Stewart, and they collided and took him out of the race. Here he is, a second lap tonight.
And he had a heck of a good run through 1 and 2. I think he was going to get the lead off turn 2 on the run he had.
Now, even if Elliott gets the fan vote, that car can't run.
And Elliott's pulled his car back to the garage here. I don't think some Stanley Tools is going to help fix that. I know it's second straight week you've had some big-time disappointment, Elliott.
Yeah, I mean, this is just tough season. It's hard to have such a fast race car and come in here and really want to race our way into the All-Star race. And, you know, I think we just got flat taken out, you know, by whatever his name is. So,
Allmendinger.
yeah, I mean, there's a reason he gets keep taken out of that car. It seems like every other week. So just a shame. I'm just proud of my guys bouncing back from Darlington, coming here with the Stanley Dodge, and we were fast. And it's just a shame that we didn't get a chance to race our way into the All-Star race. We didn't get a chance, you know, so just hate it for my guys right now.
All right, thank you, Elliott.
Thanks a lot.